When I have to make a pitch for my party, I will. My pitch is, in a democracy, people deserve a government which delivers, and the only way a government can deliver is if you people go to the voting booth and vote for a party so that a party gets a working majority. Then you will see things happen. I mean, I wish we were Hu Jintao. He knows. He is his own successor. He knows his next government is his. Therefore, the Chinese People's Congress can plan for 25 years. Now, what is it we can do? We can only lay out an agenda and try to implement as much as possible in 5 years, not knowing whether the next government will be ours or any other government. There is no great bipartisanship in this country yet. We have so many political parties, it's even wrong to talk about bipartisanship. If you have two political parties, you can talk about bipartisanship. Not in India, you must talk about multipartisanship. So my appeal to the people of India is, vote for your idea of India, but vote for the party that comes closest to your idea of India, but give this party a working majority. A number of other issues were raised. I don't know if we should go into all that. I urge you to read the book. The advantage of short articles is they are short. So you can read them in one go. You can flip the book at any page, start reading. It's a complete idea. What in bureaucratic jargon we call a self-contained note. It's self-contained. It starts with an idea, the facts are set out, there is an argument, it's closed. I mean, I have no hesitation in saying that was helped by my training as a lawyer. If you are in the Supreme Court, you have only 3 minutes. And you have to convince 3 judges in 3 minutes. You've only 3 minutes. In fact, the fate of your whole case hangs on those 3 minutes. It's only when you get past the initial barrier you might get a longer hearing. I don't blame the judges, they are loaded with 60, 70 cases every Monday. So by training, I think I'm precise and brief. Some of the sentences have to be read once or twice to get a grasp for the argument fully. They're written in short sentences. But at the end of the piece, I have a definite point of view. What I would like is, read it, feel free to criticize it, but you cannot ignore the fact that I have a clear point of view, which you may agree with, which you may not agree with, but I have a very clear point of view. And I want debate to take place in this country. I'm so happy that many other political leaders are publishing their books. Yesterday we had Mr. Sharad Pawar publish a collection of his speeches and interviews. Earlier we had some other collection came. I think Mani Shankara's article probably Kamal Nath's speeches came. And I'm told Kapil Sibal's collection of poems is coming. It's good. It's much better to put ideas into people's heads rather than pump bullets into people's bodies. What we're trying to do is create a contemporary record of politics and governance. We're trying to generate debate. We're trying to provoke people to reflect and argue and think. Now I believe this country is a great future. Nandan alluded to it. What is our greatest strength? Our greatest strength, believe me, is our children, is our people. They are so bright. They are so competent. They are so full of energy and ideas and enthusiasm and pride and hope and ambition. This is our greatest strength. We've not slid down the scale of corruption compared to Africa or Myanmar or any other. I think that's the wrong way of looking at it. For example, somebody placed Maldives ahead of India on the best investment destination. Now, what kind of a comparison is that? It's a meaningless comparison. Who invests in a steel mill in Maldives? Who invests? The only thing in Maldives is tourism and fishing and snorkeling and swimming and boating. So who else invests? So what is the point of comparing India and Maldives? The only country you can compare India with is China. This is what I said in Parliament, and I enraged some of my friends.